Shall we see what is going off with your family? Richard the Urban Warlock here, collective family reading. If you want to personalise one of these, this is an example of one of the £10 same day guaranteed. If you prefer something more interactive, you can book phone or video chats from 20 quid. All you do is go to the Stand Store linkage on the top of my profile. Right, so I'm going to set my intentions over the next month. This one, so what's going on for your family over the next month? You can get these up to 6 months, okay? Right, so let's have a look. Oh dear, right. Oh god, right. Right, heavy energy for this family dynamic. So we start off with the Magician in the reverse. So the Magician in the upright position is the manifestation card. If this was in the upright position, I'd be saying now's a good time to manifest in what you want from the family dynamic. It's in the reverse position, it's being blocked, more than likely because you're manifesting something whereby there's supposed to be some kind of shift or change, right? We've then got the Tower card, dun dun dun. Tower card, fixed card, the awakening card. So we've got the Tower there, struck by lightning, it's on fire, there's people jumping out, it's cracking, it's crumbling. This tower's been built on rocky foundations and it needs to come down. 1 time out of 10, it's positive. 9 times out of 10, it's tough and destructive. Now, tower cards are always for your long-term good, whether you like what happens or not. 1 time out of 10, they're positive. 9 times out of 10, they're tough and destructive, as I say. Now, the idea of a tower card is the universe goes, right, you're in this timeline here. We need you over here. There's something you've not done, said, changed, shifted, whack, bitch slap, get over there, splat, The idea is, after a tower card, you pick yourself up, you dust yourself off, and you press forwards regardless of what's happened. Now, most people do that, but on occasion, they bury their head in the sand or they nosedive, which it looks like you're going to be doing. Now, if you do that, one of two things is going to happen. If the tower has been played because you have some greater purpose outside of this dynamic or as a collective unit, and you don't pull your finger out, they just keep coming. If the universe has done this to give you a bit of a helping hand to break the cycle, when you waste it, it goes, right, you sit in your darkened room over there, we're locking the door, switching the lights out, find your own way out, okay? As I say, you're burying your head in the sand, or the tower's been designed to reveal something. Okay, so we then got the Devil card. Devil card talks about either leaning on toxic crutches and vices, or more than likely in this case, being chained to some kind of toxic karmic energy person, etc. You know, it could be that you've got somebody in the family who's struggling with addiction of some sort. You're trying to manifest it, and it doesn't work like that. So they end up getting themselves into a bit of trouble, potentially health-wise, etc. But after that tower card, they're still not making the change. Who knows? You tell me. Comment. Right. Right, yeah, so we then got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Pentacles, earth, money, finance, non-financial wealth. That's what we're investing our time, efforts and energies in. Court cards can be an energy within ourselves, can be the energy of somebody else around us. Knights don't have the knowledge or experience of the kings and the queens, more so than the pages. More about forward motion. This knight's coming forward and offering the pentacle. It's in the reverse position. I feel like this is whoever's tied to that Devil card. So it's almost like something happens and they give you some kind of BS rhetoric. Yeah, I need some money, or blah, 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 I'll pay you back, or you know, if we're going down the addiction route, no, I've changed, it's all right. That experience of going into hospital or whatever really shook me up and changed me. Can I have some money so I can go and get some medication? Can I have some money to this, that and the other? And then they take it and then they don't turn back up. We then got the Hanged Man in the reverse. So the Hanged Man for me is a leap of faith card. Yes, the Fool is as well, the readers. But the Fool has other meanings, such as starting a brand new cycle, being a bit more present. The Hanged Man's always a leap of faith card for me because we're stuck with a decision. Left path, right path, stick, twist. Problem is you're looking for guarantees. Life don't work like that. Now in the upright position, we're stuck there having a shift in perspective. Reverse position, wait, or sod it, I'm ditching this mofo, I'm off. Right, I think it's probably going to be more than likely waiting, but we'll see. Overall outcome card. Yeah, 7 of Wands in the reverse. Wands fire action. So you're the chap on top of the hill here fighting off the 6 other wands or staves. Now, in Chappie's case, it can indicate a surprise attack, hence why he's got a boot on, a shoe on, and he's missing his belt. Okay. If we add this kind of surprise attack element in the reverse, because it's about backing down, it's the fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me card, and that's where I'm going, okay? Obstacles or blockages. Ace of Wands, Wands fire action, Ace is bringing in new energy, not starting something new. What it kind of feels like is being naive to think that there's going to be a fresh start with this person. They're not. They're still in devil energy. You know, it might sound harsh, but the best thing you can do is cut them off. I know that you're family, I know that you love them, and I know that you care for them. But every time you step in, you're robbing them of their life lessons. They're not going to learn. Right? Removing any blockages. Four of Pentacles. Right, so I'm going to go for my left field version of this card. So he's got the pentacle over his heart chakra there. It's closed off. You need to start closing off your heart chakra to this person. What this reminds me of, I used to work for a homeless charity. And the guys that I were working with were extremely entrenched members of the community with extreme addictions. And yeah, the parents were often more difficult than the clients, because they make excuse. Oh, my little Timmy would never do that. No, 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 that's not like him. I know he's got some issues, and they'd constantly, they wouldn't step in one sense because they'd kind of expect us to do it. But on the other hand, they'd make up a lot of excuses. They'd give them second chances, etc., etc., and they'd continue to lie, cheat, and steal from their family. To feed their addiction. And for me, I you know, at some point you need to cut them off. I know it sounds harsh, I know it sounds cruel, but like I say, how are they going to learn their life lesson if you keep bailing them out? You know, real life example with myself as well. So I got into quite a lot of debt after university, racking up the credit cards, loans, stuff like that. I had a bit of a drink problem, and my mother, believe it or not, very kindly gave me some money to pay off my debts when my stepdad passed away. You know, I was very grateful of that, don't get me wrong, but because I'd not paid it off myself, a couple of years later, when the credit card applications started coming through with build your credit, yeah, why not? I'm going to be sensible this time. Racked up a debt again, a couple of grand. It wasn't until I actually paid it off myself, and now I'm in a position where I say I will never have a credit card hire purchase loan ever again. I would rather struggle without, because I've learned that lesson. Okay, so there you go. That's what's going off. Nothing you can do about that Tower card. You can only change the way you react to it. So same day guaranteed readings. That's £10 one. Link top of the profile, stand store. Get them in. We'll unpick your situation today.